I have a couple special clocks from my grandpa. One of them is a clock that I set in front of me during every counseling session, and it looks just like this. If I open this little button, let's see if I could flip it open with one hand. It opens like this, and then this will come up like that, and this flips forward. Look at that, one-handed. This clock sits right across from me. I'm not sure, but this could be a clock that my grandpa carried around with him years and years ago when he was a pilot in the wars. It's a 7-day clock, and it's a really old clock. And when I'm using this clock, anytime I'm using it, whether it's at home or in my sessions, I always just imagine the history of this clock and how long this clock has been around telling time, watching people live their lives. One of the things that amazes me about the work that I do is I get to have this honor and this opportunity to partner with people who are walking through some really hard stuff. I mean, it takes courage and strength to go and meet with somebody in counseling over dealing with the hard and hurtful things in life. And when I'm looking at this clock and thinking of the people that I'm meeting with who are dealing with this hard stuff, one of the things that I have on my mind about just the privilege of doing this and how proud I am of these people who are working through hard stuff is that we only have so much time, you guys. And the first thing that we want to say when we're going through pain and grief and struggle is, why should I have to spend my time dealing with this? I want to live, I want to have fun, I want to go play, I want to ignore all this hard crap. But the truth is that we can't just ignore it. Like, everything in our heart feels messy. All the relationships we're trying to work out, or the stuff we're trying to do at our jobs, or the things we're trying to be successful at, or just even the health of our families is all compromised when we don't deal with the hard stuff that is just breaking away at our hearts. It's just wasting time. And so I am just proud of the individuals who, it doesn't matter if you're coming to meet with me or anybody else, or just talking to a friend or a counselor or a pastor. I'm just proud of me having the opportunity to meet with people, the people I'm meeting with, the friends who I know who are talking to friends or talking to other individuals, and not wasting time. If you think it is someone who's weak and broken and messed up in their head who has to meet with a counselor, you've got the wrong idea about it. Because it takes strength, it takes courage, it takes commitment and devotion, and only the bravest of souls will look at the darkest things in their life and say, let's do this. Let's figure this crap out. Let's untangle this mess. Let's get me to a place where my heart is free and unhindered. Lord, do your work in me. And for those of you who are willing to look at the clock of your life and say, hey, I've only got so much time left. I'm not gonna fake it. I'm not gonna pretend this isn't hard. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to deal with this in the best way I can. I just want you to know, I'm really proud of you. And for those of you who think meeting with someone to get some help is probably the best thing for you, but you're scared and you don't want to waste time thinking about hard things, I want to let you know it's probably the best thing that you could ever do, is to spend time investing in your heart and the freedom of your heart and the freedom of your mind, so that you can get busy living your life fully and completely unhindered, without anything tangling you up or holding you back. Guys, we only have so much time. Honor your heart. What do you want to do with your time? Live it well. Live it with a free, open, unhindered heart. And if you need help with that, don't waste time. Get help now.